Before we get started, I wanted to give you a few affirmations for mental toughness. I am the CEO of my life. I have the power to make choices in every area of my life. I allow myself to empower myself. I allow myself to empower myself. Hey, my name is Sarah V. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be discussing how to level up mentally. So the first thing that I have for you, the first tip that I have for you is master your emotions. For me, this is a huge deal. You have to learn how to master your emotions because whoever controls your emotions controls you. If someone is able to tell you like something and then it brings you down and they're also able to tell you something and lift you up, then you're not really in control of yourself. Like if someone's like, oh girl, that outfit does not look good on you, and then you're like, damn, for real, and you know, you're just like defeated because you're like, oh damn, I thought I looked good, and then the same person is like, oh you changed it, oh that looks really good, that looks good, and now you're up here and you're like, oh yeah, I do look good, I do, you know. Emotionally, they're in control of you now. Like they control you. They tell you how to feel, when to feel good, when to feel bad. And you don't want anyone to have that type of control over you, whether that be a friend, a partner, a family member, no one. You want to always be in control of that. So you have to make sure that you master your emotions, that you know that you're self-validated, you know what emotions you're feeling. You can name the emotions, and you're able to control how long you sit in that emotion, and when you get out and when you tell that emotion to leave, when you release that emotion. So yeah, control your emotions. I can do another video on how to do that. If you want me to do another video on controlling your emotions, leave a comment down below and I'll be happy to do that for you. The second thing you can do to level up mentally is to fast. I like to do this, and not only with food, it can be with anything. It can be with people, it can be with social media, it can be with things that you like activities or something like that. So it can be with anything, and just holding that from yourself so that it doesn't control you. It doesn't control how you think, when you move, how you move, you know, because certain things, if you allow it, it will have control over you. And then mentally, you're like a slave to that thing. So in order to level up mentally, it's really a good practice to kind of like just fast from certain things that you feel like you're really craving or you really want it, and you know, you really need it, because at the end of the day, you want to have control over your mental state. So I really think that's a good way to kind of practice and build that mental muscle. Just fast 2 to 3 days without it, and understand that you can live without it and you'll be just fine. And then nothing has control over you. Okay, so the third thing that you're going to do to help you level up mentally is to take accountability for yourself. Don't make excuses, own your ish. If you stand in the things that you did or the things that you said, there's so much more benefit in that than, you know, trying to like hide it or whatever, because with that comes shame, it comes guilt, a whole lot of other things that you're going to have to ultimately try to tackle later on in the future. You don't want to do that. You want to just clear the air, get it out there, be healthy, grow, learn and grow from it. That's the best things that come out of it. You're able to say, you know, this is what I did, it was wrong, and this is how I can grow from it. This is how I can learn from it so I can be better in the future. There's a phrase that says you cannot heal what you're trying to hide. And people who have leveled up mentally or who have like a good mental toughness understand that you have to take accountability for yourself. So take accountability, own your stuff, own your stuff. Okay, so the fourth thing is challenge your inner critic. If you want to level up mentally, the best thing that you can do is to challenge yourself. As soon as you have like that inner voice that says, oh, I can't do this or I can't do that, challenge it. Say, oh, I can't? Are you sure? I'm going to try it anyways, and I'm going to see if I can do it or not. Let's see who's going to win. challenge that inner critic. Go out, face your fears. Once you face your fears, you'll understand like everything is like, not everything is meant to break you. It's meant to build you up. It's meant to help you grow. And mentally, it's going to exercise that muscle of overcoming fear, and you will grow. You will, you know, become a better version of yourself at the end of the day. And that's the most important thing. Okay, so my last tip is to delay gratification. How I've built my mental toughness over time, or it leveled up mentally, is to delay myself gratification. I don't want something to just come instantly and then I have it and I feel like everything in life is supposed to come so easy, because it's actually the opposite. A lot of things in life, it takes hard work, it takes patience, it takes commitment, it takes discipline in order to achieve it or to gain it. So delaying yourself gratification, even in the small things, builds up that mental toughness over time. And then you start to understand in the small ways that it takes, you know, some time before you can receive gratification. Even just like doing tasks, like small little tasks, like, okay, I'm going to work on this for 3 or 4 days and then I can receive an award. I can take a reward. I can take myself out. I can do my nails. I can get my feet done or something like that. Delay your gratification so that you can understand that in the bigger picture, it's going to be very similar. If you want something bigger, it's going to take some time to achieve that, and then you'll get, you know, what you want in the end, but it's worth the wait. So yeah, those are my tips for leveling up mentally in 2022. I hope it can help you. Comment down below the tips that you're going to be using in 2022 to level up your mentality, to increase your mental toughness.